did break my rules, but hear me out. As you guys saw, my risk management kept me in the game, right? Kept me alive. Like I told you guys, I am comfortable risking 500. I'm not gonna change make my protein pancakes. I like to add the PB2 just because a little bit more protein. Pointing the blame finger to you. Who is buying, who is selling, who is in the charts but me, right? Welcome back to the channel. Today was a great trading day. I am not in my usual apparel, like I'm always with my hoodie and all that shit. It's currently damn near 10. I already hit my workout, took a shower, but what I want to tell you guys is I did break my rules, but hear me out. Like, yes, rules were broken, but initially, like I said, I already built a cushion on my top step challenge, and I said I was willing to risk 500, right? So today we ended up getting caught up in 2 trades pre-market. I know I said I was not trading pre-market. The only reason why is because, like I said, I'm a 9-to-5 worker, right? I still have a job, and my job limits me to the availability to my phone and to be on the markets and all these things, right? And I didn't want to miss out because I knew today was going to be a very rough morning. I was going to be stuck at work for majority of market open, which indeed I was. And I wanted to force something, right? But we learned from that. Risk management is key. Risk management is going to save your account. It's going to save you on the long run. We'll go into the stats. I'll break down the trade for you guys. But I want to tell you guys, like, we lost, yes, $500. We had 2 great trades. One was over $440 and the other one was over $765. Total, literally one of those trades pretty much broke me even, and I'll explain more why I took 2 trades. Like I said, I am only supposed to take 3 or 4 trades a day after or at market open, right? Both of the trades that I caught them 30 minutes after market open when the news dropped as well. And yeah, I feel like everybody caught that trade today. Sometimes setups are very obvious, right? Like, I seen some people on US 30, some people on the S&P caught that shit. Other people that I follow, they caught the same trade. And you just gotta learn how to manage your risk and be patient. If I would have managed my risk, if I wouldn't have traded pre-market like I said, because I feared missing out because of work, we would have been up $12,000 today instead of $600. I mean, technically we did have those 2 good trades, but when it comes down to the numbers, I'm still up 2,000 and I've lost 1,000. So pretty much we balance everything out. Like I said, I'll go over the stats with you guys. But yeah, great trading day. I think I will be staying away from the markets, but I'm about to make some breakfast. I am very hungry. I skipped my dinner like I told you guys yesterday. And, excuse me, I'm starving. I need my coffee, which honestly I shouldn't be drinking a coffee because I'm very dehydrated and I haven't been drinking that much water. I mean, honestly, I need an electrolyte. I do have this that they gave me at Target, but I think it's an energy. Yeah, it's an energy drink. I thought it was like an electrolyte. But yeah, I need to go pick up some electrolytes, some water too. I want to thank you guys for viewing my content. I want to thank you guys for sharing my content, for liking my content. The channel is growing. We're past 455 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, February is the month where I'm going to take over and I'm going to 10x everything, my content, my workout, everything pretty much trading. And so far so good. First week of February, we're going at it strong. But I'm just gonna keep showing up. Yesterday I did have some issues when it came to uploading the video, for the fact that honestly I don't even know why. It was taking forever to upload, to process it was taking forever to process and upload. I was trying to upload it since 7 and ended up uploading to like 11, so my bad on that. It was some technical difficulties, but yeah, I'm about to make some food. I'm hungry. Let's get to it. it with cheese. Then I'm gonna make my protein pancakes and my coffee. And when I make my protein pancakes, I like to add the PB2 just because a little bit more protein, as well as the milk, the whole milk. It's 8 grams of protein as well. So like I said, I'm trying to focus on high protein meals. And then I don't even, 6 grams of protein in a serving of cheese, and 3 eggs, and then turkey bacon. Well, yeah, I'm about to get to cooking. I'll show you guys the, I'm about to get to cooking and I'll show you guys the end result. I'm about to tear this up, get ready for work, and just mark down my chart so I can review the trade for you guys. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Yeah, I'm about to get to eating. So I'm gonna show you guys my stats. I'm going to go over the trades that we took today and pretty much show you guys how my risk management is allowing me to stay profitable even though I'm having L's, right? You guys can see I've total gain is almost 2,800 and I've lost over 1,500, right? My losing trades are way lower than my winning trades. And yeah, my total P&L for the week is 1,200, almost 1,300. Look at the difference in the L's and the W's, right? Huge difference because of my risk management. As I told you guys earlier in the video, I took 2 pre-market trades, right? Shouldn't have taken these trades. The only reason why I took these trades was because I am limited at work. I don't have that much access to my phone. I am very busy, and I knew it was going to be a very busy day. And like I had said earlier, I feared missing out a potential move. You guys can see 270, 255, 2 L's, right? Pre-market. My game plan going into market open was you had 2 L's, not following your rules, right? I broke my rules. I should have stayed away from the market. That was my initial thought. But I didn't want to end the trading day for the simple fact that I never found a good setup for when it mattered, right? That being the high volume times. I was trading in the consolidation of pre-market. Got cooked by those news. I feel like if those news, we'll go over that right now, right? But still, you guys can see pretty much this trade right here broke me even. I was down like $100. Then I took a second entry because price retraced higher to my initial entry and just capitalized off of that. Ended the day up. You guys can see we were down $530 at 617 after these 2 trades, right? Down 530, my bad. We were down 118 after this trade right here, and then we just capitalized. What tells you if I would have stayed away from pre-market and traded at the time that I'm supposed to trade, this would have been easily over $1,200, right? It would have been a great day, but the fear of missing out really killed me, right? Just at the end of the day, I'm human. I'm trying to do this while working a job, while trying to escape that lifestyle, and pretty much give myself this freedom, right? But overall, you guys can see the stats. We are up almost $1,300. Pretty good for the combine, honestly. I do not think I'll be trading tomorrow. Maybe if I have time at work, I'll see what's going on. But it's NFP weekend. I just want to see the rest of the week just play out. Friday for sure, I'm not trading. But let's go over the trade, right? So here we are in the 5-minute time frame. We're gonna go over the first initial trade that I took at 6:05. Yeah, 6:05, right? This trade right here, the first short that I entered in, right? So we broke the structure, right? Going into this gap. My first initial thought was we can take shorts right here. I wanted us to continue the trend. We were on a downtrend since Asian session. So the most logical thing, it was to take shorts, right? And as soon as I entered at around here, and as you guys can see, immediately just reversed. It was from literally a 22-second trade. As soon as I entered, I was up in profit and just got stopped out. I still was very bearish. Honestly, I still was very bearish after seeing that we had a higher pullback into this zone right here, into this gap. I don't know if you guys can see it. Still clear as daylight, right? What's the whole market structure, what is the market telling us? We're going lower. We're still in a downtrend, right? And then we still have these lows down here. This was the whole thing that tied it together for me, is like, oh, we still have these lows down here. Oh shit. These lows down here, all this liquidity down here, right? We were targeting lows yesterday before we went bullish. So coming into today, I was like, we already rebalanced all of this noise back here. Those weekly opening gaps, we already rebalanced those inefficiencies. And I was like, you know what? I want to continue the trend from Asian session and London session. Little did I know that we had news at 6:15 a.m. I was not aware of that. So my second entry right here at this candle, it was literally at 6:15, right? At 6:17 after the news. I was not aware of that. And as soon as we came in higher into that gap, it was a no-brainer, right? Like, we're still in it. We just had a higher retracement. I lost my first initial trade, but I still see these areas of liquidity, these areas of interest. I was like, I mean, it's literally a no-brainer, right? As soon as I entered, once again, same thing. I was up in profit for a while. I think it was a 3-minute trade from 17 to 21. A 4-minute trade, right? And you guys can see, we just reversed. Those news had impact on my trades. I realized that after I took those trades and I had a little break to check my phone and everything, and I went into Forex Factory and I saw that, and I felt dumb as fuck, because if I would have seen that, I would have not even tried anything. And I got caught in this little zone of consolidation right here. And I mean, those were my two initial L's, right? Now going into the winners, the first trade was at 7:49. It was a $415 trade, right? So literally right here, as soon as we came in higher into this level, we pretty much, once again, none of this right here, this wick right here, it's not in the picture, right? So we broke through this high, and we tapped into this smaller gap, right? These red lines right here. We tapped into that gap. Keep in mind, I'm still keeping my bearish bias, right? Still wanted us to sweep these lows and just keep on going down because we have all this area of interest, right? We tapped into this level. I initially had a take profit of 500, but as soon as I saw the candle losing its volume, I immediately closed the position. Then going to the 1 hour time frame at 8 a.m., I wanted us to fill in this gap right here, right? We tapped into it once during Asian session, so I wanted to see a retest of that level so we can push even lower, potentially to these lows down here. As you guys can see, price tapped into it when the news came out. I entered, I think, at around 8:02, or 1 to 3, and it was the perfect moment, and price just continued on that bullish trend. I locked myself out after all of that because I had already went against my rules. I already had taken 4 trades and pretty much came out in profit. But if I would have waited, if I wouldn't have taken those pre-market trades, it would have been a complete different story. I gotta follow my rules, right? Yes, my journey is a little bit different than other people's. And yes, I fear missing out on potential trades and that desperation of changing my life currently, because I'm tired of working this job. I'm tired of spending time at work when my son is growing, when I can be spending my time with him during his development. It's like, it kills me, right? It just fucks with me in my mental, but I gotta be more patient. I understand that I've done this in the past and it's cost me my combines, and we gotta keep ourselves accountable. Like I tell you guys, I got to keep myself accountable every single day. And that's why I record these videos, because in the back of my head, I already know that I already made this mistake once. I journal and I do everything, but also these videos are my digital journal, right? To keep myself accountable. As you guys saw, my risk management kept me in the game, right? Kept me alive. And like I told you guys, I am comfortable risking 500. I'm not gonna change my settings to 500 immediately, because I mean, that's one trade that could potentially go wrong. And you guys saw I had 2 L trades, and same thing, I could be wrong initially with one trade, and then I still have another opportunity. And if we break even, we still have another, I'm trying to minimize my trades to 3 a day. If we have a L and a break even, I will allow myself to take another trade. And if we have a winning trade, I'll take a second trade, so on and so forth, right? But yeah, these are my stats. This was the trade recap. Now to end the video, let's switch back to my phone. I probably look goofy as fuck. I'm trying to download this video. It's taking a minute. But what I want to tell you guys is you got to keep yourself accountable. Like I keep saying day in and day out. I do these videos for the sole purpose of keeping myself accountable, right? I love the comments. I love the feedback. I love that some people are going through the same things as me. And if this can help you, this can show you that other people are doing the same thing, but you can grow from it if you actually keep yourself accountable. That's what I'm trying to show with my content. I used to be a person who would lie to himself, who would always make false promises. I was out of shape. I was not reliable. Like I've shared before, right? I'm showing this through my content. Like I know what's fucking with me. I know that people go through the same things. You watching this video might go through the same fucking things, but you don't keep yourself accountable. You just give up on the first attempt, right? Before I would have gave up on this shit. I would have been like, this is not for me. Fuck all those scammers, blah, 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 this and that. That's the mentality that I had. But keeping yourself accountable, pointing the blame finger to you. Who is buying? Who is selling? Who is in the charts? But me, right? The blame falls on me. Who was unaware of the news? Who was unaware of what's going on? That was me, right? All responsibility of what happens to you is yours. If you're overweight, if you're sad, if you're depressed, it's because of you. Yes, if something happened and that's causing you those things, you gotta understand that it's a mental state. You can snap out of that shit. And going into that topic, like a lot of people, and especially myself, like I noticed, like February is a month where people are always very down, and it's a very, people have told me, and it's like, oh, it's a very rough month, this and that. And I'm trying to change that narrative. I see the people who were creating content with me. I see other people who were in my little circle. Their drive fucking died out, bro. I'm pushing harder day in and day out. Every fucking day counts. Every month counts. Don't get in your fucking feelings. Fuck that shit. People are gonna doubt you. People are not gonna believe in you. It's gonna be hard. It's fucking hard, bro. I'm battling with managing everything, managing my fucking time. I'm on a fucking diet. I don't fucking sleep properly. Managing my emotions, because trading it's very psychological. Then creating the content, editing, chopping it up, having technical difficulties. I'm a father at the end of the day. I got personal problems, bills to pay, all these things, work problems, whatever, right? It's fucking hard. It's hard. But you can stay where you're fucking at, let the whole fucking world collapse on you, and just fucking take it like a little bitch, or you can rise up. I'm sore every day. I'm tired every day, but I don't tell myself that no more. You guys saw the change on how I speak about myself when I open up on my videos, right? A week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was talking about, oh, I'm tired, this and that. Bro, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You create your own reality. Fucking man up. Get yourself out of bed. Start working out. You guys have seen my journey. Go back to my previous videos. I was watching one of my videos. I was fucking bloated, fat, unconfident. It's not that I'm special. It's that I keep showing up. With time, you build that confidence. With time, I get better at trading. It's not something that's quick. Yes, I want the rewards because social media fucks us all over. Because we think it's this and that, glamorous, making this money, blah, blah. They're making all this, but it's not clicking for me. It's eventually going to click for you if you stick to it. If you fucking stick to it. I use this analogy a lot because of basketball. I was not good when I was in 7th grade, 8th grade. But coming into high school, I was outshining a lot of people. I ended up playing varsity for the rest of my career. I was a team captain, young. Everybody hated on me. But they were not putting in the work I was putting in, right? Same thing with this. You might see all these other profitable traders, all these content creators, all this social media shit of people living this crazy life, doing this shit. You don't know what they had to go through, right? You guys can see perfect example. TJR makes a shit ton of money. If you don't know who he is, check out his videos, bro. Like, if you're a trader, like, you don't know who TJR is. I didn't know who he was at first, so that's what I'm saying. But look at his first video on his boot camp. Like, he went through a lot of shit, and look where he's at now. Just because he's making all this money, and you think like, damn, it's easy for him, because he went through a lot of shit. I'm going through a lot of shit. You can go through a lot of shit, but it's a matter of showing up every day. Eventually, you're going to understand it. Fucking
Block out all the noise. Delay the gratification. Fuck everybody around you. Fuck them, bro. Focus on your craft because this is going to give you all these things. Emotions are not going to give you this shit. Your friends are not going to give you this money. When shit hits rock bottom, nobody's going to come and fucking save you but yourself. Look at your parents. Who saved them? If you're doing this to save your parents or to save a loved one, who came and saved them? No one. So you got to do it for yourself. If you got that example, if nobody came and saved them, what guarantees you somebody's going to come and save you? That's in the back of my head day in and day out, right? I am grinding, sacrificing sleep, sacrificing friendships, relationships. People think I'm fucking crazy. I sometimes don't even socialize with people. Like, yes, I speak to my coworkers or whatever. I'm so fucking focused in my phone, back testing, watching all these things, trying to build that confidence within me. It's a mental battle. But once I accomplish this life, once I accomplish all these things, it's all going to be worth it. Trust me, God is the only thing that I need in my life. God is the only thing that I got in my life that is pushing me further and further every day. Like I said, I got faith tatted on my wrist. I got Jesus. I got the Lord on me, right? I got all these things on me, are as reminders that you gotta have faith. You gotta keep on pushing. It's fucking hard right now. I still gotta edit this video, clean my house, eat dinner, work on a lot more content. I want to start doing some. I want to start doing a lot more things. I want to 10x my content. I want to record more reels. I got a lot of stuff to do. And it's not going to get done if I say tomorrow, if I let my feelings get in the fucking way. Shit is hard. We're all going through something. We're all going through something. Rich, poor, broke, whatever. We're all going through something, right? Look around you. Just pretty much look around you. Dissect the people around you. You're not the only one having a hard fucking life. Trust me, you're not the only one having a hard life. Keep showing up, no matter how fucking hard it is. No matter how hard it is, the reward is going to be worth it. There's days I do question it. There's days that I'm like, damn, like, is it really worth it? Like, I'm doing all these things. People are not listening to me. People are, to some people, to my friends, I sound crazy, or like, they're like, oh, here comes the YouTuber, here comes the content creator. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck what you think, because in the next 5 years, I'm going to be over here. You're still going to be here because you don't want to fucking take a risk or take a chance, or you care too much about what fucking people say. I don't give a fuck. Never cared. Never will care. Once I make it, that's the biggest. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to prove nothing to someone, but once I make it, we'll see who actually was in the wrong or in the right. But on that note, boys, I'm very motivated because I just gotta keep on pushing, right? I've been hearing a lot of negativity throughout the whole fucking day, and it's like, man, y'all really like living with that fucking cloud in your head. Like, y'all have this cloud that y'all carrying around, and it's like, I was thinking about this analogy today. It's like, because I don't know, like, y'all see me in the mornings with the fucking hoodie and the ski mask and all this shit, and it started to get hot where I'm at now, and I was thinking, like, just because you see clouds, it doesn't mean it's going to rain, right? So I related that to trading. Just because I saw those setups in the morning, just because I saw all those things, it doesn't mean it's going to work out. Keep that in mind. Think about that. On that note, boys, I'll see you on tomorrow's video. I might trade tomorrow, might not trade tomorrow. We'll see. Check out the news, do a little bit more back testing. I got a lot of shit to do at home. And it is what it is, right? It sucks for everybody. But if you keep showing up day in and day out, if you keep God with you, you're going to reach your goals. Just get to it, boys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.